So the closer we get to Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 coming out, the more information we're going to get. We're getting photo leaks, we're getting director's comments on what is going to happen in this movie, and now he's saying this is going to be the bloodiest, goriest movie yet, with 3 times more kills than the original. Alright, so now Waterfield is going on an interview saying that there is a huge body count in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, which necessarily isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's a horror movie. We want to see body counts. That's what we're there for, right? But specifically, he said in an interview, in comparison to the first film, everything stepped up massively. It's a horror movie. A lot of the times, people are going there for the death scenes and for those elements, and we've really upped the ante. I think the last time I did a count, there was over 30 deaths in this movie, which is quite substantial compared to most movies. I think that's at least over 3 times what the first film had, and there's various massacres and stuff. So there's a lot of blood and a lot of gore. I don't care what movie it is, 30 deaths is a lot. The question is it too much? Is it just enough? Are we just throwing deaths in there just to have them that are completely unnecessary and take away from the storyline? Or do we just have that many deaths that fit the storyline and is going to make a good movie? That's where the quantity versus quality comes into play. Now, what's also interesting is he mentioned Winnie the Pooh has a signature weapon now. It says, here we go. Winnie the Pooh is using a signature weapon, a bear trap, to creatively kill people. Now, anybody else see the irony here? Winnie the Pooh, bear trap. I like it. It's funny. The irony behind it's really cool. And I can think of a million different ways to kill someone with a bear trap. I'm thinking dismemberment. Bear trap, just lopping off an arm or a leg, clamps onto it, pulls it, rips it off. Or maybe the jaws of the trap are just that strong and just snaps off a limb off. That'd be kind of cool. But again, I appreciate the irony, and it says here, the gruesome tool is going to be used to creatively and brutally result in a variety of terrifying deaths. Now, he has a lot more to say here. In a quote, it says, it was actually a bit easier this time because of the budget is higher, so it expands out your options. And I want them to be really, really crazy. I've given Winnie a signature weapon this time. In the other film, it was just anything he could pick up, really. So it was like a sledgehammer or a bat. But one of his key weapons in this is a bear trap, which is very fitting for his character. So we got a really gruesome, scary one made. It looks awesome, and he kills people in a variety of ways with it, and there's some very, very cool set pieces. So obviously they're using this much bigger budget to their advantage. We're gonna have a lot of cool scenes. I wanna see now, I'm gonna really focus more on the quality of the props, the blood work, all the things like that you had to overlook in the first one because you know it has such a small budget that when the blood looked horribly fake or splashed up on the screen that wasn't anywhere in the scene itself, okay, I had to look past that, but now I'm going to put more of a focus on what can they do with this bigger budget. But let me know what 30 deaths in one movie sounds like to you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button on your way out.